Save Blitz here. Welcome back to another Roadster Show series video. This is episode 48.
Afternoon base. Next for Seattle, Major prime time. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Fellas, this Rangers ball club, as they begin play, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has definitely been struggling recently, and then you get a look up right now and you're going to face the ace. Somebody has to step up for this team. I'll tell you what, if they're able to score a few early runs off him and put him on the defensive, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team.
Line drive base hit.
The mark of a great pitcher is the ability to put people away when you have 2 strikes on him. He wasn't able to do it to start the game. Let's see if he makes the adjustment.
Digging in now for the and the pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. A runner at second. Nobody out. And now the runner's trying for third. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second.
Digging in, Major prime time. He reached on a single in his first try. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mazzara ranging back. Still ranging back. Gone!
Baseball has really changed.
Ready once again, Major prime time. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think that this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
Therefore, it is Blackman, and he's got it for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Conforto. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swinging a soft liner, and this will be put away easily for the out. Major prime time will stride in again, and before he takes his cuts here, let's flash you back to the 3rd inning. This was just a solo shot, but it definitely helped get this offense going. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone. This one has turned into a slugfest of root. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy.
First baseman, Ryan Healy.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit out towards second. The second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Here's Chris Davis now.
Number 2, designated hitter, Brett.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that will conclude matters here in. Digging in and looking for more, Rougned Odor. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Rougned Odor.
Working for the punch out and the offer. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul. kicking off the top of the ninth, major prime time, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And trouble it is. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
He just tattoos this ball right here. Tried to sneak a fastball in on him? No way. Drives it to deep left center field gap, and that was a nice job to get the barrel around in time to score that baby up.
Here now the 2-2. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto ranging back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one.
Well, it's a cold night in Seattle, but digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He enters this one second in the American League in round trippers. And that's hit on the ground towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And there's one gone to start the night. Digging in now, major prime time. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit high and deep out to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. He jumps, but he can't make the play. It's off the wall. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Well, you can't fault the center fielder's efforts there. He tried to track it down, but I don't think he had much of a chance to get there. His teammates will eventually help him out, but by that time, he's safely at third.
Hard hit ball to second. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. The runner from third crosses the plate, and they've taken a 1-0 lead. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Major prime time. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This one's down to third. To second for one. On to first as they get the double play to get him out. Striding in once again. Gives money. Tomas. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. A bouncer up the middle. Oh, and this goes right past him.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in.
In now for Cleveland. Ty Spano. He flew out in his last at-bat. A 1 pitch on its way. Sliced hard on the ground. And he'll go to second here. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his... Here's Chris Bryant now.
Now batting.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the year. Get in line.
He's right there. One there. Relay to first in time. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. 1-1. Grounder down the line at third. Played on the backhand. The second for one. The relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Major Primetime.
Major Primetime.
And the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And here's a dive by the center fielder, but it's off his glove. And he'll pull into second with one away. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. And they'll just tag him here for the out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Major Primetime. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Mariner bullpen. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, back in the day, you would hope your leadoff man can work a walk or leg out an infield single, but not in today's game. Now they expect the leadoff hitter to have a little pop, just like this guy. Nice leadoff double.
This one's down to third. Bryant's got it, and he is hung out to dry as they tag him out. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with. Here's Yasmani Tomas. It was a flop.
The left fielder, number 24, Yasmani Tomas. Now batting, designated hitter, called.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. Cleveland took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Vince Velasquez. Well, it's a cold night. Striding in for the Indians, Chris Bryant. And he enters play today, currently 5th in the American League in hitting.
Bryant.
Back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Major Primetime, comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Now here's a shot out to right center field. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. The relay, well, he is in there with a triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Bounce to first. Olsen ranges to his right. And they'll only be able to get the out at first here as the run is in. Ready now, Willie Garcia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Primetime has a play. One away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Major Primetime. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? Taken high and deep to right. Mendoza racing back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
You're up.
And he will make it into third with a 1-out triple.
Wow, he's getting his daily conditioning in during the game. That's his 2nd triple, so obviously he's seeing the ball great, and he's showing he knows how to motor around the bases just fine.
Sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield picks it up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again. Ty Spano. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. The ground to second base. This could be two. He's got it to second for one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. No hits to this point.
First baseman, Matt Olson.
The 1-2. Up towards second. Prime time ranges to his left. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that in. Ready for another shot now. Major prime time. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here.
Major prime time.
Line drive to left. Garcia is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Whit Merrifield next to hit. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Whit Merrifield.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? One there. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Digging in, Willie Garcia. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ball game. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard. He's up with it. The throw on to first as they get the double play to get him out. Next for Seattle, Major prime time. He's tripled twice already in this ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way, and it's fouled away. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Moving under it, Garcia. He's got it 1 away. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The M's came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. James Pazos. Broadcasting from. Digging in now for the Mariners, Major prime time. A couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Now a swing and a deep drive to left, and it ain't coming back. Over the bullpen and gone.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw.
The left-handed power bat of Greg Bird digs in now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Prime time from shallow right. Throw to first will get him easily. Digging in for his second at-bat, Major prime time. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
The last at-bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some.
Now in the box, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. From the belt, kicks and deals. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to first, and they get them both. Digging in once again, Major prime time. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. Mendoza racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Ready once again. Major prime time. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Here's Yasmani Tomas. He's got it. Hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now pitch on the way. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Primetime is there, and that's the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Major Primetime, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. First offering on its way. Hard on the ground towards short. Right to him. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Ty Spanos. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take you deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring this game become a lot greater.
To second for one, back to first, a ninth inning double play, and they're an out away from closing this one out.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine.
This manager appeals to his hitters to be more discerning at the plate.
Coming to you from... Coming to the plate now, Major Primetime. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Looking up is Smith. Gone!
Yeah, I can remember when
Digging in now for the Yankees. Mikey Matsu. The 2-1. Hard hit ball to second. Primetime has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Striding in once again, Aledmus Diaz. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. The 1-2. Hit out towards second. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance. Major Primetime. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
and that last.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Yeah, that's what you call a dream scenario.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the 3-2 pitch. On the ground is short. Could be 2. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, the side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Travis Leroy. He singled his last time up. Sent on the ground out to second. To his right, Primetime. Throw on to first, 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point. Now attempt here. Flip to the second baseman covering now for the out. Digging in and looking for more. Major prime time. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Yeah, I don't know if I love the approach of pulling the trigger on that 0-0 pitch. I can't imagine that's exactly what he's looking for. The result works. Pitcher can't be too mad.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4. Here's Corey Seager. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Corey Seager.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Castellanos.
Now the 1-1 pitch. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Anthony Santander the next to bat. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. The 3-2 pitch is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So the batting order turns over now and set to go major prime time. And it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet. So this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
A swing and a high drive to right center field. And he will get there to make the running play. And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. No career numbers to talk about for this matchup. 0-1, here it comes. Here's a high pop-up. Travis waits on it, but the second baseman calls him off and makes the catch. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Malik Smith. Last time through was a base hit. Gets this one down. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready once again, Travis Leroy. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hit out towards second. Prime time takes it in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Edelbray Ramos comes on to work on the mound, hoping to send this one into extra innings. Major prime time will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game, as he was off to a fast start indeed. Gone! Santa Maria, game over. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Our final line.
Well, it's a cold night. Next for New York, Rick Azzopardi. He's got hits in each of the last 5 ball games. And a fastball swung on and hit to second. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Okay, here's how the Mariners are going to line up.
Digging in, major prime time. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. Sliders in for a strike. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really.
And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field.
Gone!
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys who would just draw walks?
Digging in now for the Yankees, Brock Diaz. He enters play 6th in the American League in the batting ring. Bounce it to the left side. it down. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. Digging in for his second at-bat, Major Primetime. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now batting.
Next for Seattle, Joaquin Torrero. He reached on a single in his first throw. Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Leadoff man aboard here in a 1-1 ball game. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Coming in is Smith. One away. Digging in to try it again. Corey Seager. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Corey Seager.
Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Shot to third. Reined in. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Nicholas Castellanos.
Castellanos.
Third. The tag gets one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Major Primetime. He singled his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High and deep to right center. Back goes Stanton. Still going back. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Well, that pitch was grooved right down.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. 0-2, here it is. Swinging a ground ball to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0, he's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, Dero, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
I'm set with the 0-1. Sharp ground ball to third. One there. On to first, a double play. Ready to take his hacks again. Major Primetime as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. And that'll bring up Aledmus Diaz. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. On the ground to second. Did he get his double play? The second for one. On to first to complete the double play. A 6-4 finish in tonight's affair. The Yanks jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Broadcasting from coming to the plate now, Rick Azzopardi, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Hit out towards second. And there's one down now. Now at the plate, Major Primetime comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit high and deep out to left. Mata looks up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Yeah, I can remember when leadoff hitters were these little...
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Major prime time. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Well, this Yankee ball club entering play this afternoon here. They've had it going the last 10 games. They're 7-3 over that stretch, including... There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. Digging in once again, Rick Azapardi. He singled his last time up.
Rick Azapardi.
Hot shot down the line. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. Long throw to third. And he's safe.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup. Digging in, Major prime time. Already 2 for 2. We'll look to add on right here.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat, his second home run of the game.
And meanwhile now, here's a drive out to right center. And this ball is going to clear the wall. It's a home run.
Well, in hockey, they call it a hat trick.
And that'll bring up Mikey Mata. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. The 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Prime time loves it, and the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Major prime time will stride in again as he looks to join a very elite list. We take you back to earlier. This was home run number 3 in the ball game as he'll try and join just a select few with 4 home runs in a single game. First offering on its way. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Over the bullpen and gone. So a solo shot here to left center field is 4th in the ball game as they jump ahead by 3.
Well, there are good days, and then there are great days. When you hit...
Digging in now for the Mariners, Major prime time, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch, a little bouncer. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Bullet back up the middle. Diaz is going to have room out there as he puts this. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
1-1-1.
Toward second. Prime time scoops it up. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that. And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Seattle hosted a 3.
Dinger, 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 lineup.
Now from the lone. So here's the cleanup hitter, Major Prime Time, and the Mariners trying to make this first inning even bigger here. High in the air out to center field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. And here's a look at the... So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Major Prime Time. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. Oh, 0-1 count and the pitch. Now the 0-1 is swung on and lifted out to straightaway center field. Marisnick will get there and he puts it away to... At the plate, Alex Bregman. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in now, Major Prime Time. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Bregman moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Jordan Lyles has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Ready for another shot now. Major Prime Time. 4th trip to the plate for him, and he's at risk of ending that nice hitting streak that he's put together.
Yeah, chances are it's on his mind, Matt, but you just have to let that get out of the way as best you can. You have to approach this at bat just like any other. Otherwise, you're just getting in your own way.
Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Striding in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Dig. There is Altuve. The second for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball. And tonight's final, 7-3. The Houston Astros posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Tuesday night baseball. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. Put in play to the right side of the infield. To his left, Prime Time. And there's out number 2. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Tommy Joseph batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. Back up the middle. To his right, Prime Time. And he'll turn and try the jump throw to first. Striding forward now, the Mariners cleanup hitter, Major Prime Time. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. Gone to lead off the inning.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast.
And that'll bring in Tommy Joseph. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Will try to bunt his way aboard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Major Prime Time. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. And that's in for a base hit, his second in as many trips to the plate.
Real hard. Good job.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Ready to deliver the 1-2.
Hard 90,
Hit
hard
on the ground
90.
to first. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Leading off the inning, Gregory Polanco, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Major Primetime will stand in here hoping to duplicate what he did back in the second inning as we flash you back to take another look at his solo home run that helped get this offense rolling. Sliders in for a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving him.
To second for one. Relay to first in time. Ready for another chance. Alex Bregman comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the... They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind.
Ready once again, Major Primetime, and it looks like this could be a critical at-bat in this one.
Well, a glance at my scorebook shows they haven't been able to get him out yet, so this could be a fun at-bat to watch.
Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike. As we near the end of this one, it's clear the long ball has played a big role in today's outcome. Dan, Dero, what are your final thoughts on what was... And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Houston Astros came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure... It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today, the third and final game in this 3-game. Next for Seattle, Major Primetime comes in today, leading the American League in batting for the season. He's set and the pitch. Popped him up. Gallagher is there. And the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here. No. And here's the big left-handed bat of A.J. Reed. The 1-1 home. Hit out towards second. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in now for the Mariners, Major Primetime. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. A bouncer up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Nick Castellanos now. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. Runner goes for second. Strike called. Now the throw down is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Here's the 0-1. Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
Pitcher went to the well one too many times.
Here's Jake Marisnick. His career numbers with Tyler Skaggs. He's had some success, 5 for 11. Working for the punch out and the off to third. Castellanos has it. And a long throw across the diamond gets him. That's a nice play. Digging in and looking for more. Major Primetime. A hit in 2 tries so far. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. It's short, hit hard. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
How about it? Third baseman.
Digging in once again, Nicholas Castellanos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. This one's flared off to the right side.
Halfway.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And there are 2 away now.
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gregory Polanco. It was a walk in his last trip.
Polanco.
Surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Major Primetime. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He's set. Here it comes. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first, digging for 2. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. The relay throw, and he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple.
That was not the way this pitcher envisioned the beginning of the game. Going for him wasn't that bad of a pitch. He jumps all over it. Nobody can run it down, and he's standing at third feeling pretty good about himself.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. And he has delivered one of the biggest at-bats of the afternoon as he cashes in with a base hit. And not in time as the run scores. And the score finishes 4-1 today. The Seattle Mariners led this game.
Haven't lost any games yet.
Friday night base. So striding in, Major Primetime. First shot for him here as he comes in currently leading the junior circuit in hitting.
27.
Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the base hit puts the first man aboard to start the inning for the Mariners. So striding forward now, Joaquin Torrero. He was 1 for 4 back in Wednesday's contest. And he will take ball 4. First and second now with nobody out. Here's Corey Seager. A couple of hits in 5 trips to the plate for him back on Wednesday. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Nick Castellanos now, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Here now the 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not. Digging in for his second at bat, Major Primetime, and they're runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit hard on the ground at third, and that's through for a hit. And they'll get back a run here as they're on the board. It's 4-1.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
On to first. So now the Angels clean up batter, Eugenio Suarez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
One of the keys to securing. They want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And there's one away. So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Major Primetime. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Hit high and deep out there to left center field. Back goes Trout at the track. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Baseball has really changed. Remember when leadoff guys were guys?
Ready now for L.A. Derek Dietrich. Head-to-head history with Marcus Stroman. He's a .333 hitter. Towards second. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Derek Fisher the next to bat. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Derek Fisher.
The 1-1. Weakly to the left. And indeed, no look at second. He'll go straight to first and take the sure out. Now at the plate, Major Primetime, and with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit, but if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings. Boy, talk about having a day, D-Bro. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
This one's flared out toward left. Simmons into shallow left. No trouble with this one. And so the lineup flips over, and digging in, Major Primetime. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a ball hit sharply toward third. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Boy, and they have not been able to get him out. This is now a 5-hit ball game for him here. And those don't come along every day. At the plate, Joaquin Torrero. He flew out in his last at-bat. Last chance for the Mariners. Runners on his way to third. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. And this evening's contest. Saturday Night Baseball. So stepping in, Major Primetime, and we are set for baseball here this evening. First offering on its way. Strike one to start the at-bat. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty, they've been playing some quality baseball. The first 4 games of this homestand, they've taken 3 out of the first 4, looking to capitalize and continue to play good ball.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Major Primetime, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. And the run will score from second as this ball game is tied 1 apiece.
Right there, that a boy.
Boy, you know, in today's game, D-Row, pitchers are being taught high velocity, go get ahead, strike one. Boy, that didn't work in that situation.
Yeah, and guys have such put-away pitches, Dan. You don't want to go super deep in the count. Find yourself with 2 strikes on you, and here comes a nasty slider or a nasty split finger. He had an approach right there. He wanted to use an ambush tactic, and it worked.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Trout has it in his sights. And he makes the catch for the second out. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Corey Seager 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double. The 2-1. Runners off for second. Strike taken to throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Popped up. Dietrich is under it, and the inning is over. Digging in for his second at-bat, Derek Dietrich. He drew a walk his first time up.
Derek Dietrich.
Ready with the 0-1. Ball to second. This could be 2. Right to him. 1 there. Relay to first in time, and just like that. And now for the Angels, James McCann. Set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
James McCann.
Grounded back up the middle. And that's the first out. Digging in and looking for more. Major Primetime. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Primetime.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Trap. One away.
I'll play some more H1Z1.
Digging in once again, Derek Dietrich.
Is yours downloading?
To put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning.
I don't know.
The inning is it sent out to second. To his left, Primetime. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired.
I don't want to engage again.
So back to the top of the Seattle lineup, digging in, Major Primetime. He
Can I
flew
play
out in his last at
my
bat.
question. I'll get back.
From the stretch.
Right.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
I'm gonna
Trout
win.
has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the
I'm not
inning.
trying to join the other people's party, but they don't.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Los Angeles Angels.
I don't want to play with Jay Bunny. Right shot.